I can give you some figures for Germany public funding. The direct public spending for the cultural sector is about 8 billion euros. 1 billion is being spent by the federal states, 7 by the cities. And besides this direct funding, you have indirect funding by tax breaks or, for example, the reduced VAT. Corresponding to this spending of 8 billion into public institutions like theaters, museums, film and television is an amount of a turnover of 120 billion within the creative sector, which is including games and advertisement. So you see that the private production of culture is more than 10 times as large as the public production of culture. Within the private sector, the sectors design, architecture, book and the art market, gaming, comedy and music is almost not funded. The federal government is giving 1 million euros for for music. And of course, if you're looking at the music course, at the singing, this is financed by the public, but that's not part of the market, so to speak. Film industry is one of the largest subsidy parts with 60 million. Then you have television, theaters, and you have about 6,800 museums which are being funded solely, completely, publicly. Well, that's it.
Okay. But has anybody done any work to look in Germany or elsewhere at the what we would call, I don't know what the word is, but what you call the multiplier effect of the value of the 8 billion of public funding? What else comes from that 8 billion?
Well, the multiplier effect is existing, but it's difficult to calculate, because if you have somebody taking a cab in a city and he is visiting first one museum and then the next theater, sure, and then another library, it's difficult to say what kind of what amount of the taxi driving spending money is going to what institution.
Sure.
So there is really no serious academic, scientific way to figure this public this multiplier. It has been done by the American Council of the Arts some 10 years ago, and they had a public multiplier of, I think, 1.7. And the most interesting results of this document was that if public spending is increasing, private spending is also increasing. So that's another multiplier, not only the effect into hotel and restaurants and taxi, but if a museum is being built, you have galleries and artists also spending more. So there's a multiplier into the creative private sector also. But in Germany there has been no work on calculating it.